Hi guys, sorry if you can hear all the commotion in the background, but I just saw this article in a French paper about Prince Harry and how he's been on this journey of rebellion. And I saw another piece as well that claims that Harry is now over the American adventure that he's been on. Like he's now well, they didn't say homesick, but basically that's the word they used, that Harry's now homesick. The party's over and he's now very somber and sober and realizing the error of his ways and what he has given up to have this, rebellious journey and adventure in America. And I thought it was really interesting, and especially with this particular thumbnail, how they used a picture of when he was a little boy with his mother Diana. Then he was his dark sunglasses wearing teenager, 20 something. And then he married Megan. And you see the three pictures, like with the picture of his mom with his tongue hanging out. He was always expected to be this bad boy, this rebel, this, that. And so basically, they're still trying to paint his marriage to Megan as a mistake, as a fail, as something bad that he did. And I mean, in their place, I'm sure that anybody would get tired of that and drained, and on some level, you almost want to be concerned for Harry and Meghan, but you have also learned over the past 8 years, I think, after following Harry and Meghan, observing Harry and Meghan, that this is a resilient couple. I mean, these two people are very strong. They're very resilient. I've always said that they're not stone. There's strength, and then there's superhuman strength, and then there's a breaking point for everybody, right? And, so even Harry and Meghan can break. So it's not like I'm saying that they are unbreakable, but I think that they are as close to being unbreakable as any couple will get. This particular couple, they're very, very resilient. And I think that they're partners on many different levels. They have gone through something very, very difficult together, right? Because once the press saw that they couldn't separate Harry so easily from his wife by complimenting Harry and lambasting Meghan, they saw that Harry was with his wife. They turned on Harry, no question about it, including Meghan's father. He even turned on Harry early on. And I think that's one of the reasons, among others, that solidified this relationship, because once they threw Harry into that, and tried to make him a bad person, it was bad enough they were against Meghan for all of the reasons they were against Meghan. I mean, some people will call it, oh, just shut up, you're being woke and nobody hates Meghan. But okay, whatever. Call it whatever you want. They hate Meghan, and they thought that by complimenting Harry in the beginning that somehow he would dump her and find a more suitable bride. He stuck with his wife, so they turned on him too. And I think that ironically, this is what drew Harry and Meghan even closer together, because they became partners in this fight against basically the world. The press, the families, all of the people who wished them bad, frankly. They didn't wish them well. And so they clung to each other, and they're still clinging to each other. They're standing by one another is probably a better way to put it. Stand by me, even though the world falls apart, whatever the lyrics are to that song. They really believed that song, and they chose that song intentionally because so much was already happening before this wedding day that we didn't know about. And that's why they chose that song, Stand By Me. And they're going to live that to the end. I think they're in this to the end. I mean, you have a lot of people trying to say otherwise, but I think they're definitely in it to the end. And, I don't think this was about rebellion as much as it was about a young man who met a young woman and they fell in love. They just simply fell in love. You know, what a beautiful thing. How easy it just, when it's right, it's right. I mean, when you have a situation where I think you meet and it just everything just clicks, you have something versus I think we've all had situations where you meet someone and it just nothing seems to line up. There's always this angst and anxiety and analysis you have to do. They didn't have to do that. They loved each other, so get over it. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to destroy them in so many different languages. Anyway, that's all for this one. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye. And subscribe. Bye.